So our daily quests are simple today. We need to extend our streak, complete one perfect lesson, and spend 10 minutes learning. We'll see. I can't make any promises. I've been really struggling with numbers lately. Duo gave you a streak freeze to save you. All right. I've actually gotten discouraged. Okay. Select all that match. So I guess this is the left to right method. So 20, all right. Plus 5, okay. Okay. All right, I guess it's just these two. All right. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 18 divided by 3 is not 6. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 30, 35, 40. 7 times 2 is 14. All right, we have 35, 40, 65. Just gonna change the speaker so I can hear better. 12 plus 2 is 14. Oh, wait, what are we doing? So select the answer. 14 minus 2. Okay, yeah, there we go. Drag the ruler to create the segment 4 inches. Okay, I'll just put you like right here. We have 985. 3 times 2 is 6. It is the amount of minutes is 15 minutes. We got 10 in a row. All right, 370. That would be, let's see, half of 1,000 is 500. So I would say this is 370 right here. All right, now we have, what is this? 1 point something. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1.8 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. So that would be 1.3. Oh, thanks, Ethan. I much appreciated. Okay. 1230. That would be the one here on the left. 42 divided by 7. That would be 6. All right. So now we have, let's see, we could do 50 times 2. It's 100. Show 450 on the clock. So we have 4, 30, 40, 45, 50. Okay, we got a perfect score. 0 mistakes. All right, that is a good start to the live because I've been struggling these past couple of streams. So hopefully that gives me the encouragement I need to continue. Let's move on. We're going to do this whole negative and positive numbers. I've really been struggling with negative and positive numbers. So I'm hoping that today will be the day that I finally understand. So yeah, we are doing compare numbers. Here we are. We have negative 10 plus x equals negative 9.5. So I would say that the answer is 0.5, right? Okay. And here we have negative 5 plus x equals negative 4.9. So I think the answer is 0.1. Oh, and Ethan agrees. Thank you. Okay. All right, so now we have negative 0.85 is greater than, less than, or equal to negative 0.2. So I would say that negative 8.5 is less than 0.2. Yep. Okay. So now we have negative 0.55 is greater than, I would say it is greater than negative 0.8. All right. Now we have, okay, this is where I struggle. Negative 9 plus x equals negative 8.9. So so that would be 0.1. Thanks, Ethan. I wasn't sure. Okay. Oh, we got 5 in a row. That's good. All right, so now for this one, we have negative 10 plus x equals negative 9.5. So I think the answer here is 0.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, 5. All right. Negative 6 plus x equals negative 5.9. So based off of the last lesson, I would say that this is also 0.1. All right. Now here is where I struggle, because I would say positive, then the answer is negative. I'll say negative, the answer is positive. So we have negative 5 plus x equals negative 4.5. Now I would say the answer is 0.5. But then they'll say, no, that's wrong. It's negative 0.5. But a negative and a positive makes a negative. So wouldn't it be a negative and a positive makes a negative? So wouldn't it be negative? I mean, positive. That's what I meant. Oh, okay. You're saying positive. Okay. So let's try that. All right. Okay, cool. All right, so now we have negative 10 plus x equals negative 10.5. Okay, so still feel like the answer would be 0.5. Positive. No, it's negative? Oh. Interesting. So wait, because a negative predicts a negative. So a negative 10 minus, okay, I see. Okay. I think it kind of clicked for me just now. Okay, so negative 4 plus x equals negative 3.5. So this would be positive 0.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, we got 10 in a row. Okay, that's good. So now we have negative 2 plus x equals negative 2.5. So I'm thinking it would be negative 2 minus 0.5, right? So it would be negative 0.5. Okay. All right. Okay. So negative 7 plus x equals negative 6.5. This would be positive 0.5. And then, okay, so we have negative 3 plus x equals negative 2.9. So this would be 0.1, right? Okay. And then negative 10 plus x equals negative 9.9. That would be 0.1 again, I believe. Yep. And now we have negative 6 plus x equals negative 5.9. So I think that would be positive. Because negative 6. Okay, I see. If it was negative 0.1, it would be 6.1. Okay, so it's all right. Thank you very much, Ethan. I really appreciate your help. I think I have a little bit more clarity on how to solve these problems. And look at that, we got a perfect score. So that's awesome. Okay, so we finally got through that lesson. And we only need to spend 2 more minutes learning. So I guess let's move on to the next thing, which is Match Madness. Okay, I'm not that great at this. Let's see what we have to do. I have 1 minute and 45 seconds to get as many problems correct as possible. Okay, so we're rounding. That seems simple enough. Yeah, we're just, where would that be? That. Yeah, so this isn't too bad. This is doable. It does, like, require some form of concentration, so I can't talk while I do. I mean, I can talk while I do it, but it's a little bit more. It's like a multitask mind brain thing. So I earned 1 star. We have 1 minute and 15 seconds to solve some more problems. So I will do that right now. Oof, boy. Okay. No pressure. All right. So now we have 50 seconds to earn the 3rd star. I feel like I keep hesitating, but it's like I'm trying to find the right number before I click on it, because I think the more you get wrong, the time subtracts, I think. I'm not really sure. Oh gosh, I'm not really sure. Okay, all right, we did it. We earned 3 stars. I hope you all are enjoying the live so far. If you are, don't forget to give it a like. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, just happy that you all are here. We still have to do 1 more minute of learning, so let's move on to rounding. Of course, that was our segue into the next lesson. All right, so we have 550. Okay, let's just assume that is 500. Round each number to the nearest 10 and then solve. Okay, so we have 66 plus 41. Okay, and then we have 72 plus 28. And then 99 plus 70. So it's the last one. Yes. Okay, let's continue. Round to the nearest 100. Okay, so to the nearest 100, I think it would be safe to say 400. Okay, round to the nearest 10. We have 27, so I'll go with 30. Okay, show on the line 160. So they're giving us a reference here. We have 0 to 100 with 16 there. So from 0 to 1,000, we can assume that 160 would be right where 16 is. Okay, we got 5 in a row. All right, to the nearest 10. All right, so we have 73. We can assume, right, to the nearest 10, that would be 70. What's $419 rounded to the nearest 10? I think that would be 420. How ironic. What's $37 rounded to the nearest 10? So $37 rounded to the nearest 10, I think that would be $40. So we'll just do, you can either do 4 10s or you could do 2 20s. Round each number to the nearest 10 and then solve. Okay, so we have 72 minus 69. So that's like what? 70 minus 70. So that's 0. And then we have 94 4. So let's do 90 minus 40. So that's 50. And then 60 minus 30. Round to the nearest 100. Ooh, okay. So we have 385. So we're rounding to the nearest 100. So it's either going to be close to 300 or close to 400. I think, since we're in the 380s, we're closer to 400 than we are to 300. So let's go with 400. And we got 10 in a row. Okay, so 270. So basically I have to do some estimation here. So we know that half of 1,000 is 500, which would be in the middle. Half of 500 is 250. So somewhere about here. So 50, 60, 70. Guesstimation. Nah, okay. Close enough. Round each number to the nearest 10 and then solve. So we have 100 minus 70, maybe. So the answer would be about 30. Okay. Round to the nearest 10 for all of them. So we have 226. So let's say 230. 309, we'll do 310. And then 22 would be 20. Round to the nearest 10. So we have 386. So it's either 380 or 3. I mean, not. Did I say 3? I meant 486. So either 480 or 490. I'm going to go with 490. Yep. Yeah, Ethan agrees. All right. We have a few more. I made $2 recycling soda cans today. I'll do this every day for 99 days. To the nearest $100, how much will I make? Okay, so $2 recycling cans for 99 days. 19. So you make about $200, huh? Because 99 times 2 is 198. 198 to the nearest $100 would be $200. So you could do 10 $20 bills, or you could do 4 $50 bills, or you could just do $200 bills. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We completed our math lesson. We got a perfect score, and we did that in 4 minutes. So that's good. It's not bad. I hope you all are enjoying the live. And if you are, don't forget to leave me a like. Don't be shy. Leave a comment in the chat. Let me know how you're feeling. If you have any suggestions, I'm open to hearing those as well. But look at that. We did all our daily quests for today. So we are done with our math lesson. If you were only here for the math, thanks for joining. If you want to see what we'll do next, stick around. So we are done with Duolingo. We are moving on to the Busuu app, where I am learning Spanish. I really enjoy learning Spanish on the Busuu app because you really are getting the how can I say this nicely? The nitty gritty of the language. So you're not just learning how to speak it, but you're also learning the grammar and the reasons why we use certain words as opposed to others. So it's very interactive, and I like that as well. So let's start our lesson. Unfortunately, with this app, we do have a lot of ads. So I do apologize for the ads, but we have to watch the ads in order to unlock the lesson. So sometimes the ads are quick, so it's not that bad, but sometimes they're super long, which can be very annoying. But here we are with a tip. Definite articles are the words that we place before a specific item, noun, that is known and can be identified by us. Definitive articles agree in gender and number with the noun they precede. In Spanish, there are definitive articles. The definitive articles are el, los, masculine, la, las, feminine. See, Duolingo never did that, which I really I enjoy learning the grammar of the language. So
La enfermera.
Okay, so what's that? The sick? I don't know. The words in this phrase are feminine and singular. That is true. If it was plural, it would be las enfermas. So there you go. So yeah, it has the article la, used for feminine nouns. The word enfermera, nurse, also ends with an A. Perfect. Beautiful.
El abogado.
El abogado. The word in this phrase are feminine and singular. False. It's actually masculine and singular. Abogado means lawyer. So, okay, learned something new there.
La médica.
La médica. The words in this phrase are feminine and singular.
El estudiante.
Estudiante. The words are masculine and singular. Oops, why did I press false? That is actually true. Okay. Words ending in E or ista can either be masculine or feminine. Estudiante, periodista. Okay, simple enough.
El periodista.
El periodista. So it's masculine and singular. For masculine words that end with a consonant, the letter A is added to change it to feminine. So, el profesor, la profesora.
El profesor.
The word here is masculine and singular. Yes.
Las profesoras.
So this phrase refers to more than one individual. Yes.
Los estudiantes.
This phrase refers to more than one individual. Yes, los estudiantes is more than one. Words that end with a vowel add s to form the plural. Los dependientes, los abogados, las estudiantes. Okay, simple enough, right?
El estudiante.
So the words in this phrase are masculine and singular. Yes. All right. So that was a quick and easy lesson. And what I like is that the lessons are quick. So highlight the feminine definitive articles. So we have la and we have las. The plural definite articles will be los and las. So complete the sentence. Chico es alto. So el chico, because chico is masculine, alto is also masculine. So the boy is tall. Camareros son simpáticos. So we can say los camareros son simpáticos, which means the waiters are nice, I think. Yeah. All right. Complete the sentence with the correct article. Abogada trabaja en un buffet. So I could say la abogada trabaja en un buffet. I guess the lawyer works in a, I don't know what buffet means. The lawyer works in a law firm. Oh, okay. Complete the sentence. Morenos. So let's see. We could say los profesores son morenos. The teachers are brunettes. Complete the sentence. Está casada. So we could say la estudiante está cansada. The student is tired. El is masculine, and we know that la is feminine. Okay, we have los, which is masculine, and we have las, which is feminine. All right, complete the sentence. So we have los camareros trabajan en el restaurante. Complete the sentence with the correct article. So we can say la médica trabaja en el hospital. Okay, we have profesor es muy simpático. So el profesor es muy simpático. Enfermas son altas. So las enfermas, enfermeras, son altas. We can say los abogados trabajan en una oficina. We can say los amigos de Juan son Carlos y Pedro. The friends of Juan are Carlos and Pedro. I forgot, I wasn't translating the sentences. We could say la camarera es simpática. The waitress is nice. All right, lesson complete. We got a 96%. That's great. And for our challenges today, we need to complete 2 more lessons and earn 20 stars. So that's simple. See, I've been on here for 25 minutes so far. That's good. We're doing good. All right. So that was definitive articles. Next, we are going to learn indefinitive articles. So let's see what that's about. Of course, we have to watch an ad to unlock the lesson, but I hope that you can bear with me through the ads. If you are enjoying the live, don't forget to leave it a like. I do appreciate the love and the support. And of course, if you have any questions, concerns, whatever, leave them in the comments, in the chat. All right, so here's a tip. El camarero trabaja en un restaurante. The waiter works in a restaurant. El camarero trabaja en el restaurante de la esquina. The waiter works in a restaurant on the corner. So indefinitive are the en, una, un, una, el, la. So, okay. Oh, more tips. Okay. Imagine a city where we have many restaurants, and then imagine a waiter in this city. You know that the waiters work in restaurants, but the waiter in particular we are talking about works in a specific restaurant, the restaurant on the corner. In the first sentence, we talk about a waiter working at a restaurant, any restaurant. El camarero trabaja en un restaurante, any restaurant. The second sentence, we talk about this waiter working at a restaurant on the corner, a specific restaurant. El camarero trabaja en el restaurante de la esquina. Okay. So choose the articles in this sentence. So I would say el, the, right? And then un restaurante, a restaurante. So if you remember English articles, a, the, basically the same thing. So el is the definitive singular masculine article, and un is an indefinite singular masculine article. So in English we have the, which is just a definitive singular article. We don't have masculine, feminine. And then un would be indefinite, or a, as in English would just be a. So like a house, a car, the police, the house. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, here's another tip. We have definitive articles, el, la, los, las, to talk about a specific thing, place, or person that we know or we have heard about before. So like basically nouns. So Ana es la actriz principal. Ana is the leading actress. Carlos trabaja en el restaurante de la esquina. Carlos works in the restaurant on the corner. In contrast to definitive articles, we use indefinite articles to introduce something for the first time or talk about non-specific things, places, or people. So we're still talking about nouns, basically. But yeah. Necesito encontrar un hospital. I need to find a hospital. So any hospital. Or if you're looking for a specific hospital, then you would use like el hospital de la blah, 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 blah. Hopefully that makes sense. So like basically in English, you would say I'm looking for a hospital. Or if you're looking for a specific hospital, you'll say I'm looking for the children's hospital. Yeah.
El profesor de español.
So the person is known to the speaker and the listener. I would guess that's true, right? El to refer to a specific teacher. Okay.
El médico trabaja en un hospital.
So the statement talks about a specific place. Well, it says un hospital, so I'm missing that's any hospital. So we'll say false. In Spanish, there are 4 indefinite articles, depending on whether the noun they precede is masculine, feminine, singular, or plural. So we have masculine, un, plural, unos. So we could say a man, some men. Feminine, una, unas, so a woman, some women. So hopefully like hearing it in English is helping you understand the Spanish. So choose the indefinite articles in each sentence. So I would say el médico. So el médico trabaja en un hospital. Wait, what happened here now? Un is the masculine singular indefinite article, and una is the feminine So what am I supposed to... Oh, they want me to choose the... Oh, okay. So the definite is the, but a, okay.
Necesito encontrar un hospital.
So that is not a specific place. It's any hospital. That's basically what they're saying. Okay. I guess I personally have to work on that because it happens.
La profesora enseña español en una escuela.
So the professor teaches Spanish at a school. The article in bold refers to a non-specific place. So yeah, a school. It doesn't say which school. All right. Did you notice if the noun is feminine and singular, escuela, then its article also has to be feminine and singular, una escuela. If that same noun becomes plural, escuelas, the article also becomes plural, unas escuelas. This is the same for masculine singular, masculine, wait, what? For masculine singular and masculine plural nouns. Un hospital, unos hospitales. All right.
Nosotros trabajamos en una oficina.
So we work in an office. The indefinite article in the sentence is feminine and singular. That is correct. Okay.
Necesito encontrar un hospital.
I need to find a hospital. The indefinite article in the sentence is feminine, and so that is masculine and singular. Choose the indefinite articles in each sentence. Okay, now I think I have a better understanding. So el médico trabaja en un hospital. So a hospital. Soy dependiente en una tienda de ropa. So I am a store clerk in a clothing store. So una would be the indefinite. So choose the feminine indefinite articles. So that would be unas and una. Choose the plural indefinite articles. So we have unos and unas. So una clinic. How do you pronounce this, y'all? Clinica. Okay. Un buffet. A law firm. Okay. Unos profesores. Here's a tip. When the noun ends in a consonant, for instance, profesor, we form its plural ending adding es. Profesores, profesoras. Okay, that makes sense. Médicos. So unos médicos. Unas tiendas. Here's a tip. Remember, most of the nouns ending in E and all nouns ending in ista can either be masculine or feminine. Ooh, that's tricky. So, un estudiante, una estudiante, un periodista, una periodista. Okay. Un periodista, a journalist. Okay. Una estudiante. Oh, that's tricky. Here's another tip. As we have learned, professions ending in E are generally both masculine and feminine. Example, un estudiante, una estudiante. However, there are some exceptions where professions ending in E have a feminine form. Un dependiente, una dependienta. Okay. Un dependiente. A sales assistant. Unas dependientas.
Soy dependiente en una tienda de ropa.
En una tienda de ropa. La profesora enseña español en la escuela. What? Una. Oh, okay. Okay, we make mistakes. We learn. We move on. This is the indefinite article we use before masculine and plural nouns. So, unos hospitales. Okay.
Unas oficinas.
Unas oficinas. El médico trabaja en un hospital. Okay. La profesora enseña español en una escuela. Okay, I think, are we done? Yay, we finished. I hope that you all are enjoying the live. If you are enjoying the live, don't forget to give it a like and don't be shy. Leave something in the chat. Say hello. All right, so let's see. Was that our last? Okay, we need to do one more lesson to complete our challenge for today. So next we are going to do speaking about jobs. Okay, so this will be our last lesson and then I'll have to go. But this was so much fun and I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. All right, this will be 2 minutes, so very short.
¿En qué trabajas?
So where do you work, I think? Or what do you do for work? Let's see. Oh, I don't have premium, so I can't. Okay, I guess we'll do not now. All right, so I guess we're skipping that one because we don't have premium. So what about this one? Can we talk about our job? This is 9 minutes.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Michelle. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Diego. ¿Qué tal?
Bien. ¿Y tú?
Bien también, gracias. ¿En qué trabajas?
Okay, how do I answer this? Okay. Soy de maestra. ¿En qué trabajas?
Yo soy abogado. ¿Dónde trabajas?
Where do I work? En la oficina.
Qué bien. ¿Te gusta tu trabajo?
Sí, me encanta mi trabajo mucho. I don't know if that was right.
A mí también me gusta mi trabajo. Fue un placer conocerte, Michelle. Adiós.
I think I was supposed to say me encanta mucho mi trabajo. I don't think I was supposed to say me encanto mi. I think I just realized my mistake. But anyway, I also like my job. I don't know what I don't know what that means. But okay, bye. Did you know? Okay. Oh, cool. So it's going to review my feedback. So, hola. So, yeah, this was wrong. I know. It says, soy maestra. So, in Spanish, we say soy maestra without de for jobs. Keep practicing. Okay. And then I know this one I got wrong. Sí, me encanta mucho mi trabajo. In Spanish, we say me encanta mucho. After I said it, I realized I was wrong. But that's cool. That was really fun. I liked that. All right. So, does that count as a lesson complete? I hope so. They really want me to upgrade, but I'm just not interested. I just don't feel like paying. Okay. They want me to tell them why I don't want to do a premium. I don't want to spend my money. That's basically the reason. Okay. So I think we did all of our lessons. We do have a few. Oh, they corrected my exercise. Cool. Know where you work. A college or school.
Soy maestra o soy profesora.
Oh, okay, what did I say? Soy de maestra. Or soy de profesora. Oh, so they're telling me don't say they, just say soy profesora, soy maestra. Got it. Okay, cool. Thank you guys. Let me give them a like. Thank you so much. Appreciate it because I am learning. It's all a learning process. That's what we're all here to do. So I did complete all of the lessons for today. So I am going to head on out. I do want to thank you all for joining my live today. We had a really good crowd and I really appreciate that. I'm going to leave you with the verse of the day, which comes from Matthew chapter 21, verse 43. So I hope that you have a great rest of your night and I will see you all tomorrow. As a reminder, I do go live every single day as much as I can. I've been kind of slacking, but I go live every single day at 4 p.m. So if this is something you're interested in, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within her, call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and I'ma wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. Take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher, fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up, you're with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lions den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire, fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now, forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold day. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I